It's a very good evening, afternoon, kind of, from Blackpool Pleasure Beach for what is probably our final visit of the season. This is a very unexpected visit. We are doing a phone vlog. I really don't like that. Why are we here, Stephen?
On a whim.
On a whim.
We were doing something else, and then we were like, oh, you know what? Should we go get one last ride in on the big one?
Yeah.
And we were like, yeah, let's do it. And I think that kind of shows like how people kind of come to Pleasure Beach, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's on a whim.
Yeah, it's always how we
yeah.
used to do it.
Yeah.
Like when I was with my parents at home and stuff, they'd just be like, we go to Blackpool. We're like, yeah, go on then. And that's kind of what we've done. We've been filming a podcast for this channel. We finished it at 1:30 and it's like, Pleasure Beach is open till 5. It's going to be, what, 50 minutes to drive there? Let's go. Unfortunately, even though we were filming a podcast, we didn't have the vlogging camera with us, which is why we're doing a phone vlog. I don't like it. Once we've done the big one, we'll talk about the non-rider pass. They're the words I'm looking for. We'll talk about the non-rider pass that Pleasure Beach have introduced for a very short period of time for what is basically a season pass for non-riders. 50 quid on sale until tomorrow at the time of upload. We'll talk about that once we've done the big one. So should we go and do it?
Let's go.
Well, we had to go on the big one. Looks like we're having another one.
All in today.
Back in the queue for a second go. So this one is definitely a bonus. It's running well, isn't it?
It's running, I'd say that is the best it has this year for me, when I've been on it.
Yeah.
So, and it's up there with some of the best rides I've had on it. So, I don't know what they've done to it, but it's rocketing around today.
No wind.
Keep it the same.
There's no wind. That makes a massive difference. So yeah, it is only on one train, but we could not resist a second go. And then we'll talk about the non-rider pass, but yeah, we couldn't resist another go. How many rides on the big one did we have, Stephen?
3 goes.
3 goes.
Total tonight.
Not just the one goal we came for.
Oh no, it was amazing. I'm gonna say that was the best I've ever experienced a big one tonight. Like, it was just on form. Like, airtime in place, I didn't even know you could get airtime, which I was surprised about, to be fair. Don't know what they've done with that train, but I think that was quick.
The lack of wind helps. Like,
yeah.
it's not a windy day in Blackpool, which is rare. So on a rare day like this is as close to Magnum as the big one will ever be. It's still not there, but it's a lot better than it would be on a normal windy day. Big shout out to the staff, because we queued for a second go and we were actually on the last full train of the day, and as it came back into the station, we were basically like, if there's an empty seat, jump in it, stay on. So we did, and we had another go, and it was absolutely brilliant. And I think, I don't know if I should say it, I genuinely think that was as good as any ride I've had on Hyperia this year, and I genuinely mean that. It was that good. And I know that everyone will be like, no,
yeah,
but
I think it's important to know it is running extraordinarily well. Like,
yeah, it's
I've
rare.
been here many times, and I've never had a ride like that. So it's different today.
I have, and I can remember when it was, and I don't know if Ian and Heather will be watching, but it was like the one that we had in April 2019 when Ian, Heather, Mark, Mike and me went on it. Last ride of the day, late night riding, and we all came off it and we were like, that is the best ride we've ever had. On the big one, it was like that. It was just sensational. One of the best I've had on it. I mean, I've done it like 5,000 or 6,000 times, honestly. It's ridiculous how many times I've done it, so I can't say if it's the best or not. Absolutely brilliant. But I think we might be the last 2 people in the park, so we should probably go and finish the video somewhere else. We're still here. Definitely the last 2 in.
Yeah.
Right, quickly, what do you make of this non-rider season pass?
I think it's a great idea, good step in the right direction.
Yep.
I don't think they're going to get the numbers they're wanting initially, but I think they should judge it And if you get a few, I think if you did it as a day pass,
Yeah.
it would expand more. So
Yeah.
I do think it's a good thing overall. And
Do
with a
you
park
think
like
though?
this-
Do you think it might be a trial, like
Yeah,
potentially to see if people still want it?
That's what I'm hoping, because I think that this is the kind of park where something like that has like a big appetite
Yeah.
for people. Just like us today, a perfect example. We just rocked up while we're nearby,
Yeah,
unplanned.
and people do it. Like we used to do it as a family when I was young. Like my mum and dad would be like, "Let's go to Blackpool," and you'd be like, "It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon." You'd be like, "It don't matter. Pleasure Beach is open. Let's go." So I think they should consider doing it all the time. I don't know if they will, but I hope they do. I hope there's a good uptake on the pass. I think people having a go at them on social media saying, "Oh, you need to do it all year round." I get why people want it as a day thing, but I think that considering it's been 3 or 4 years since it was in place, I think you've got to give them a chance to implement it slowly, and if it works and they'll do it. But at the end of the day, if it's a rubbish uptake, then I wouldn't blame them for just saying, actually, we're not going to do it. Because another thing that you've got to look at is, obviously we all wanted late night riding to be brought back permanently, and in 2021 I think it was, they did 6 weeks on the bounce where it was a 10 o'clock or a 9 o'clock close. First few were really busy, just tailed off. So I think if you're asking for these things, we've got to support it when they happen. I'm going to buy my dad one of those passes because he can't go on the rides, but he loves coming here, so that's the thing. So the lights are going off, so I think we're going to end it there. I will put more thoughts on this on social media, but let us know in the comments below what you think about the non-rider season pass. And I'm really sorry about the rubbish quality of this video. It is the only ever time I'm doing a vlog on the phone. I can see now that the screen is bouncing everywhere. So if you have enjoyed what has been a terribly filmed video, please hit the like button. It's a little thumbs up below. Please comment, please subscribe.
It's so funny if it's got more likes than one of the other videos.
It'd be funny, wouldn't it? But yeah.
Please like it.
Yeah,
I want to see this one get likes.
please like it. Yeah, many thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video that will be better filmed than this one. See you next time.